2 blocks and place them at the back of your mat. If you don't have 2 blocks, just go ahead and roll up a towel and place it horizontally on your mat. Then you'll place your shoulder blades on the first block or the towel, and your head will be placed on the second block. Okay, so if you don't have a towel, if you don't have blocks, you'll have your shoulder blades on the first block and then your head's resting on the mat. If your head is not resting on the mat, make sure that you place something underneath your head. Okay, so let's come into the breath, breathing in and out of the nose. Let's try to place the arms next to the waist. Big, expansive breaths. Tip of the tongue behind the 2 front teeth. Breathing in and out of the nose. Just bring your awareness to the present moment. Alright, so we're going to bring the knees together and roll to our right hand side. Go ahead and remove the props. Lying back onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest and give them a squeeze. And now let's circle the knees to the right. And to the left. Alright, go ahead and open up the arms and let's drop our knees to the left, looking out to the right. So the closer you get your knees to your chest, the further the twist comes up the back. Okay? The further your knees are away from your chest, the more it's in the hips. So if your neck permits, you're going to look out to the right. Go ahead and press your feet into the mat, lift your hips and place them back down. And now drawing your knees into your chest and dropping them over to the right, looking out to the left. So big deep breaths into your low back. If your neck permits, you're going to look to the left. Relax your forehead. Alright, and then back to center. Good. Plant your feet. Inhale, lift your hips. And place them back down on the mat. So we're going to come into plow pose. Plow pose is a pretty significant lung detoxifier. So I'll show you the pose in a minute, but if you see the pose and you're like, there's absolutely no way I'm doing that, then I want you to come into supported bridge. Place a rolled up towel But try not to have it on your low back, just your fleshy part of your glutes. Now, if you'd like to come into plow pose, you're going to bring your feet up and over your head and drive your quads up, okay? So there should be no pressure on the back of your neck. So nice deep breaths. That's why we want to keep pushing the quads up to take the pressure off the neck. If you feel nauseous or dizzy, you need to come out of the pose. Do not look left or right, look straight up. Alright, and now let's just gently roll out. If you're on your block, lift your hips up and remove the block. Lower down one vertebrae at a time. And now we'll all place our hands underneath our palm. Bring your elbows in. Oops. Lift your chest up high and then drop the crown of your head down. Alright, and then release back down onto your back. Good job. Let's pull the knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze. Stretch out your low back again. And then extend the left leg. Pull your right knee in and bring that right knee all the way across. Nice deep breaths. If you need something under your knee to take some pressure off the back, you can. You're going to look out to the right. And then inhale back to center, release. Let's go ahead and draw the left knee in, extend your right leg out. Let's bring that left knee all the way across, extending the left arm out. Breathe deeply. You don't have to have something under your knee, it's just if your back is tight. Sometimes it's helpful to put a block or something under the knee. It releases the hip. And then when you remove the block, the leg can drop a little bit further. It's your choice. Just listen to your back and to your breath. If your breath is labored, then you need a little help from a block. Relax the spot between the eyebrows. Deepen the breath. Alright, and let's go ahead, inhale, lift the leg. Bring both knees into the chest, give them a squeeze, stretch out the back again. And then reach behind the knees and rock up using your core. Then we're going to come into a cross-legged position. Right leg over left. Lifting up nice and tall, drawing the shoulders back and down. Exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Breathing deeply. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. So try to release the tension from the neck and the shoulders. We carry a lot of tension in the neck and the shoulders. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back up. Release the head back. Inhale, lift the head. Big circles to the right. And then reverse the direction of the head, circling the other direction. Trying to only move the head, not the body. Pulling the belly in slightly. Drawing your shoulders back slightly. And then back to center. Let's twist to the right and reach out over that right leg. Extend through the back of the neck. So we always want to make sure the back of our neck is super long. And now let's sweep the hands towards the middle, reaching the arms out. If it feels good for you to move from side to side, you can. Pay attention to your knees, no knee pain. Relax the knees. And now let's extend over to the left. Nice deep breaths. Relax the back of your head. Alright, and then bringing it in, place the hands behind, lift up tall in the chest. Again, lengthen the back of the neck, the chin slightly tucks, the belly pulls in. Good, and now release. Let's switch the cross in the legs if you can do it without using your hands. Good. Also, if your left leg is up high, you can always put the left foot out in front. That's okay. Lifting up nice and tall. Let's go ahead and walk the hands out. And you can shift from side to side if that feels good to you. Lengthening the back of the neck. And now sweeping the hands to the left. Reaching out through the hands, driving that right sit bone down. So you can get some length in the right side waist. And then walking the hands back in. Good. Switch to the right. And let's reach out over the right leg. Pushing that left sits bone down. Releasing that left hip. Lengthening the back of the neck. And then walking the hands back in. Good job. Let's extend our left leg and draw our right leg back. So if your knee doesn't bend like such, you can always bring your heel to the groin. That's always an option. Okay? And then if you can get your knees together, but no knee pain on the inside of that knee. If you feel that, you're going to have to separate your knees. So lifting up nice and tall. Exhale, reaching your chest over that left leg. Again, checking in with your neck. A lot of times we lead with the head and not the heart. So we want to extend forward with the chest and then release the head. Alright, walking it back in. Let's take that left leg out to the left and go ahead and bring your right knee out to the right as if both legs were reaching out. You can also have your heel at the groin or you can extend your right leg out. Okay, we're just working on flushing this knee joint, lifting up nice and tall, twisting over that left leg. Don't worry about reaching your feet, just wherever you can come forward comfortably. And your breath is rich and deep. If you want to add an extra detox position, I usually take the block and place it between the rib cage and the belly, just to put pressure on those internal organs. You don't have to do that. It does give you a little bit more in the hamstring, possibly your mid-back. Alright, let's go ahead and reach up, glancing your hands out in front. Exhale, roll the spine to the wall behind. Inhale, forward and up. And exhale, roll the spine to the wall behind. Inhale, forward and up. Good, and then release. All right, let's go ahead and bring this right leg over the left leg. Keep your knee bent, still flushing that knee joint, okay? So the knee is soft on top of the left leg. If you feel any pressure behind your left knee, slide something underneath your knee. But lift up nice and tall and exhale, come forward. Toes are up on the left leg. Right foot is soft. Remember to extend with your chest and then lengthen through the back of the neck. Returning to the breath, placing the tip of the tongue behind the two front teeth, drawing the air in through the nose and down the back of the throat. All right, and release. Extend the right foot up. Let's bring that left leg in. If you need to pump your right knee a little bit to get some blood flow back in, that's okay. Lifting up nice and tall, toes, kneecap pointed upward. We don't want the toes out, so up. Exhale, coming forward. Squeezing the belly on the leg if you want a little extra detox. Lengthening the back of the neck. And then inhale, lifting up, extending the right leg out. Let's go ahead and bring that left knee straight out. Remember, you can extend the leg, but we're trying to flush that joint. So trying to keep your knee bent, and then exhale, reaching forward with the chest, lengthening the back of your neck. And find your breath, always returning to your breath. Okay, walk it back in, place your hands on the mat, roll your spine to the wall behind. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, forward and up. Good, all right, we're gonna bring that right leg forward, keeping that left knee bent. Bring it all the way across, okay? If you feel pressure behind the knee, place something behind the knee. And let's exhale and come forward. All right, walk it back in, and now let's open up the legs wide. Place your hands behind, toes and kneecaps straight up. We don't want the feet out. Lifting up nice and tall, extending up through the crown of the head. Release the pressure from the neck. Let's exhale and come forward. You can either just have your hands on your mat, or you can have your elbows on your block. If you can come even lower, you can. But remember to lengthen the back of your neck. Pull the shoulders gently down away from the ears. And engage your quads just a little bit to get more of a stretch into that hamstring. All right, and now walk locking it back in. Let's twist to the left, looking over that left shoulder. Keep drawing into the belly. So we're trying to bring the belly out like a sponge. We're gently adding the head last. The majority of the twist is in the tummy. And now let's back out slightly, reaching over that left leg, lengthening the back of your neck. Squeeze your quadriceps. Becky, can you tell me what that temperature says? 97? It just feels cool in here.
It's been going to 97 and 98.
Huh, I have it set for 105. Alright, inhale, lifting up. I guess there's just not enough people in here. Twisting to the right, looking over that right shoulder, breathing. And then backing out and extending over that right leg. Watch your left knee, don't let it dive in. And breathe. So nice deep breaths. I'm just going to check the heat. And then go ahead, inhale, lift. And we'll bring both legs towards the top of the mat. Turning towards the top of the mat. Bringing your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale, lift the crown of the head and the tailbone up. Exhale, tucking round. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, tucking round. Inhale, forward and up. Good. All right, coming into a neutral position. Let's do a few shoulder circles. Open up those wrists. So you're coming forward with the shoulders over the wrists. You may feel a little impingement in the wrists, and that's okay. Just trying to open them up. Remember to keep all your knuckles down on your mat. Your weight on the inside of your hands. And then switch direction. Remember the belly is pulled up. Just gently, no squeezing. And then inhale, coming back to a neutral position. Let's turn the left hand over so that the back of the hand is on the mat. Fingertips point towards you. Gently pull back and breathe. And then turn the left hand over. And now the right hand. So remember, it's the back of the hand. You want your pinky and your thumb resting on the mat. Nice deep breaths. And then turn the right hand over, pressing into the inner triads. Good. Let's go ahead and tuck our toes and lift our hips. So we're coming into downward facing dog. Remember that your bottom is the apex of a triangle. Okay, and then push back. So just notice the difference in your calves as you pedal out the feet. Bending one knee and straighten the other leg. Notice the tightness in the shoulders. Gently pull back. You may be loose in your shoulders, and you're lucky if that's the case. All right, let's go ahead and come down and come into our foot stretches. I'm going to turn my back to you. So we want to tuck our toes. Big toes are down on the mat. You're going to pull all your toes forward. Okay? Keep your heels together. You're going to sit back onto your feet. If you have knee pain, you're going to want to place something between your hips and your heels. But remember to keep the heels together and sit heavily onto the feet. It's alright if you need to come forward to take some pressure off the feet, but it's not going to be comfortable in the feet at all. Nice deep breaths. rolling the shoulders down. Relax your face. Just hang in there just a little bit more. And then inhale, come forward. Bring the tops of your feet down on the mat. So this is one when we sit back, the feet don't want to splay. Don't allow them to splay, even if you have to hold them. Okay? Otherwise, sit back. If it's in your knees, use something, place it between your hips and your heels, but keep your heels together, shoulders back and down. Try to look relaxed. Let's go ahead and extend our right leg back. Push through your heel. And then the left leg, go ahead and push through your heel. Alright, now we're going to come into downward facing dog. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, lift. Push your heels down. Just keep pushing them back and down, lifting in your tummy. Just notice where your heels are in relation to your mat, how far up they are, how far down they are, and then shift down to your knees. We're going to travel down the calf muscle to the base of the calf muscle. There's a tender spot there. We're going to release that Achilles by placing the sharpest part of our right shin into that spot and then sitting. If you can't quite get back there to sit, or if you have knee pain, just use your thumb and really dig into that spot. Okay? So nice deep breaths. We are releasing the Achilles. Alright, let's go ahead and shift forward. Now we'll bring our left foot forward and wiggle it in. We're going to maintain the heel on the mat. Bring your right knee back. So as far as you can bring that left foot in while keeping the heel on the mat, use your chest and push that knee forward. Breathe. Okay, lift and bring that left foot back. We're going to come into three-legged dog. So lift, drive your left heel down and place your right foot on top of that left heel. Push back and down. Breathe into that glute if you're feeling it in your hamstring. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Alright, and then release. Now, pedal out your feet. Notice the difference. Alright, let's come down to our right shin. Travel down that right calf muscle. Find that tender spot right below the calf, the gastrocnemius. And then sit. Sit heavily. If you can't sit, use your thumb or use something hard and really dig into that spot and release. So if there's a little pain here, really try to focus on breathing. foot forward, wiggle it in. Lift that left knee, push it back. Use your chest and push your knee over your toes. Keep your heel down. Alright, now let's bring it back. Good job. Three-legged dog, drive that right heel down. Use your left foot, push the heel down and breathe. Belly's lifted, knuckles are down. Relax your head. And then release. Go ahead and pedal out your feet. Driving your heels down and breathing. Alright, let's walk our feet to our hands. Reach for your elbows and hang. Lengthen the back of the neck, Uttanasana. The legs can be straight. If you feel any back pain or knee pain, bend your knees. Alright, release your elbows, bend your knees, lifting the tummy, come all the way up to standing. Head comes up last. Step the feet together and sweep the arms up. And exhale, diving forward. Release your head to your knees. Inhale, lift halfway. Reach the arms back. Engage your triceps. Lift with a flat back. Coming all the way up to standing. Drop the head back. And then exhale down through the heart. Inhale, sweeping upwards. And exhale, diving forward with a flat back. Release your head to your knees. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold in. And now twisting to the right. Keep your hips square to the front edge of your mat. Just walk your fingertips to the right. And now let's walk our fingertips to the left. It's only a tiny little twist. And then back to center. Planting your hands, step back, drop to your knees, exhale, chest down, drop to the pelvis, push into the tops of the feet for cobra, shoulders down, try to place the shoulder blades in your back pockets, elbows bent, exhale, extended child's pose, pushing your hips to the left, and now pushing your hips to the right. Nice deep breath, getting into that back. Hips to the left. And now to the right. Good, coming back to center, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, step it forward to the outside of your right hand. Remember, land gently, extend your chest forward and up. If you need to drop the knee, you can drop the left knee. Sweep the right arm up. Good, keep pushing that left knee up if you can. There you go. Exhale, release the left knee down and reach back for your foot. It's okay if you can't reach the foot, just lift the leg. And then release, plant your hands, and straighten your front leg. Bow to your knee. Keep dropping the right hip down. If you have any pain or pressure in your low back, bend your right knee. Alright, let's sweep the right arm up. Release that right hip down. And then exhale, plant the right hand, lift with your core, bringing it back. Let's come into Ashtanga. Hands slightly in front of your chest, tuck your toes. Exhale, chest down, chin reaches, bottom in the air. Push through your toes to your pelvis. Push into tops of the feet. Lift the shoulders. Place your shoulder blades in your back pockets. Push into the tops of the feet. Twisting to the left, keeping that right shoulder lifted. And now twisting to the right, keeping the left shoulder lifted. And then back to center. Exhale. Draw back, extended child's pose. Really try to sit your hips to your heels, provided there's no knee pain. Extend the arms forward. And now let's reach forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog, drive those nice heels down. Inhale, lift your left leg, land gently, okay? Stacking the knee over the ankle, pushing that back knee up, reaching your chest forward and up. And now extend the left arm up, reaching up. Good. Exhale, lower that right knee down and reach back for your foot. Go slowly so you don't get a cramp. You can also just lift the foot. And release your foot down. Good. Use your core. Lift that leg and bring it back. Downward facing dog. Push back. Nice deep breaths. Rotate the heads and shoulders away from the ears. Okay, exhale all of your air. Walk your feet to your hands. Once you arrive at your hands, separate your feet hip-width distance and reach for your elbows and hang. Lengthen the back of the neck. Sweeping the arms back, extend out through the crown of the head, lifting all the way to standing, arms up, and then exhale down through the heart. Inhale, sweeping upward, and exhale, diving forward. Release your head to your knees. Now squeezing the knees together, bend your knees, place your hands on your calves, and push the knees forward. Try to bring the nose between the knees, squeeze the belly on the legs. And then release, plant your hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Downward dog is an inversion. We're keeping our head lower than our heart. It's good for the immune system. Alright, on an inhale, lift your right leg and sweep it forward. Go ahead and bring your left heel down flat. We're going to lift for warrior one. Okay, we want to get that right hip or this left hip forward. So if you need to bring your left leg out, you can. Bend your right knee and reach the arms up. Lengthen in the back of your neck. If you feel stress between the shoulder blades, come into goalpost arms. Okay, we're going to exhale our hands down to our heart and come into modified warrior three. So lifting that back leg, pointing the toes down, reaching out through the crown of the head. And now coming into standing splits by dropping the hands down and lifting the left leg up. The hips are not square. So reach up with that left leg, point your toes. Your release is going to be Utthita Trikonasana, so strong tummy as you step all the way back. 45 the back toes, straighten your front leg, and unwind, reaching that left arm up. Try to stack the left hip over the right hip. Looking up at the left middle finger if your neck is long. Otherwise, just look down. And then release the hand to the waist. On an inhale, lifting up. We're going to turn to the long edge of your mat. Pigeon toe your toes inward, heels out. Push back and exhale, come forward. Place your hands underneath your elbows and push forward. Keep engaging the quadriceps, lifting the tummy. All right, let's walk the hands out for a wide-legged downward dog. Continue to push back. But remember to rotate the heads of the shoulders away from the ears. If you need to bend your knees, you can. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, try to push your chest back. There you go. All right, now walk your hands in. Strong tummy, hands on the waist. Inhale, lift to standing. Good, reach the arms up, look up, and then exhale down through the heart. Let's turn our right toes towards the top of the mat. Release your hands down towards the mat. You're in a lunge. Use your core, bring that right leg back. Downward facing dog. Feet hip width distance. Hands shoulder width apart. Lift in your tummy. Okay, warrior one on the left side. So lift the left leg, sweep it forward, land gently. Inhale, lifting up, square the hips off. You may have to bring your right leg over to the right. Squeeze your right glute. Inhale, reaching up. Relax the shoulders, bend that left knee as deeply as you can. All right, exhale, hands to your waist. We're gonna step it forward, warrior three. Square off your hips. So you can always have your hands down on the mat, square off your hips, flex your right toes, extend out through the crown of the head. And now releasing for the standing splits, lifting that right leg up as high as possible. Left hand can be at the ankle. Reach your chin to your knee. Your release is Utthita. So remember, Trikonasana, so remember, use your tummy. Land lightly, long stance. Open up. Stack your right hip on top of the left. Don't lock your left knee. So it's strong quadriceps. Lengthen the back of your neck. Good, and then release. On an inhale, lifting up, and stepping it forward. Good. All right, let's go ahead and come into tree pose. So you're gonna balance on your left foot, and slide that right foot up to the appropriate spot for you. Your hands can be at your heart, your foot can be at your calf, you can have a toe down. It's your choice, but just don't have your foot at your knee. Drive your right knee out. All right, we're just gonna work a little bit more on that ankle. So flex your right ankle or right foot, place the ankle on the left knee. Let's come down. Okay, nice deep breaths. Your hands can be at your heart or the hands can be on the mat. Make sure you flex that right foot. Breathe into your right hip. Okay, strong tummy as you lift. And release. Go ahead and shake out that left ankle. I know it's burning, isn't it? It's the way we make that ankle stronger. All right. Coming into tree pose on the right side, so hug the muscle to the bone. Slide that left foot up. Push back into the quadricep. Push your quadricep into your foot, or actually your inner thigh. All right, so now we're gonna back out. Flex that left foot. Place the ankle on the quadricep, exhale, come down, hands on the mat, or you can have them at your heart. Breathing into that left glute, as well as the right ankle. Pull the pelvic floor muscles up, that's what will help you keep your balance. Okay, lifting. Steady. And then release. Good. Shake out that right ankle. Good job. Alright. Turn it towards the top of the mat. Sweeping the arms up. And exhale. Diving forward. Release your head to your knees. Inhale, lift halfway. Let's step back to our shins. We're going to turn to the long edge of the mat. Okay? I'm going to turn my bottom towards you. So I want your big toes touching. And then you're going to walk your knees out as far as you can. Then you'll come down to your elbows. Okay? And now from here, if you need more in that inner thigh, you're going to flex your feet and push and bring your feet perpendicular to your knees and push your hips back. Good, deep breaths. So try not to dive in your low back. You're still lifting in your tummy and pushing the hips back. So returning to your breath, pulling the shoulders back, lengthening out to the crown of the head, engaging in the tummy. Alright, and then go ahead and shift forward. We're going to turn towards the top of the mat. Bringing our elbows slightly in front of our shoulders, pushing into the elbows, pulling your chest forward and up. Relax your glutes. Okay, walk it back in. Pressing into your hands, let's draw back and come onto our backs. So lying on your back, let's flex your right foot and place it on your left quadricep, drawing the left knee. Threading the needle by taking the right hand in and the left hand on the outside. Try to get that left shoulder down. Alright, release that left foot down, okay? Flex your right foot, and now we're going to drop the right foot, the sole of the right foot down to the left. Use the muscle in the leg to push that right knee away from your chest. Coming into goalpost arms, look to the right if your neck permits. Alright, and then flexing the foot, inhale back up and release. Flexing your left foot, placing it on the right quadricep. Let's go ahead and thread the needle. And then you can use your right elbow and push into that right inner thigh. But make sure the back of your head is down on your mat. If it's way up, slide something underneath your head. Nice deep breaths. Breathing in and out of the nose. And then release the right foot down. Now we'll flex that left foot, drop it over to the right. Goalpost arms, look to the left. Use the muscles in the legs to push that left leg away from your chest. Breathe, breathe into the outside of that hip. Okay, strong core as you lift, coming all the way back up. Unwind the legs, press into your feet, lift, and then drop your hips right back down onto the mat. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. And then we'll drop that left foot down, cross the right leg on over, bring your knees into your chest, and lower the knees down with your stomach. So strong core. If this is too much for your back, just uncross the legs, okay? So nice deep breaths, hold post arms, look to the right. And uncross the legs. Coming back up, plant your feet, lift your hips and place them back down on the mat. Cross that left leg on over. Bring your knees into your chest and drop your knees to the right. Looking out to the left. Breathe into your low back, relax your neck, relax the spot between the eyebrows. Alright, let's go ahead and uncross the legs. Lifting back up, plant your feet, lift your hips, place them back down. Bring your knees into your chest and give them a squeeze. Alright, reach both legs out for Shavasana. Just allow yourself to be heavy. Relax your face and soften your eyes. I'll be right back. That temperature just never done. Alright, just go ahead and let go of your breath. Let's just do a little progressive relaxation exercise. So you're lying on your back, your eyes are closed. Go ahead and clench your fists and squeeze your arms and shrug your shoulders up to your ears. This is tension, and now relax. Okay? Go ahead and grit your teeth, clamp on your jaws, make a frowny face, squeeze. This is tension, and then just let it go. And now squeezing the belly, driving your low back down, squeezing your glutes. This is tension. And now exhaling, releasing, relaxing. And now go ahead and point your toes, squeeze your quads, possibly your calf muscles. This is tension. Let it go. And now just breathe as normally as you would, keeping your attention on your breath, allowing the relaxation to drop into the body, fully supported by your mat, by the earth. Just relax. Deepen your breath. You might wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms above your head. Reach out through your fingers and toes. And draw your knees into your chest. And give them a squeeze. Then rolling onto your right hand side, just rest your head on your arm a couple of breaths. And then when the time is right for you, come up into a seated position, drawing the hands to the heart. I wish you peace, happiness, and good health. Namaste.